Wobei natürlich Problem ist, der Mensch ist ein Gewohnheitstier. Vielleicht hätten sie wirklich noch ein paar... Ich meine, die haben diesen Wagen. Vielleicht hätten sie ja noch ein paar Wochen ausharren können letzten Endes in dem Haus. Mit ein paar Supplies. Einfach zur nächsten Stadt oder so fahren. Aber wahrscheinlich haben sie das auch schon leer geradet. Das ist natürlich die Frage.
Dad?
Javi? Is that really you?
Damn right.
I always hoped I'd find you.
I can't fucking believe this. It's you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
Ja, und deine Männer gut eingestellt, ja?
I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We
Bei
got the
deinen
bullet out, but
Leuten.
she's still
Bei
bleeding.
von.
We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice.
He said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that! This is my wife!
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital. Now!
Oh, da ist aber ein geiler, ganz kleiner auf einmal.
I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
Whatever
Das
you
mit den
say.
Fragen werden wir noch sehen, aber zumindest,
Let's go!
zumindest die Quarantäne macht auf jeden Fall Sinn. Ich sag nur Pen and Paper, Rocket Beans, Tears, Endstation. World War Z, allerdings auch. War auch so ein Outpost irgendwie und dann ist einer durchgekommen. Syrien, glaube ich, war es, oder Israel. Israel müsste es gewesen sein. Hatten auch so eine große Fort, in der sie mehrere Leute untergebracht haben, mehrere hundert Leute. Einer war gebissen. Ende.
Tripp.
Oh God, Eleanor. When we found the car without you in
Waifu.
it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she
I've
needed
been worried
a
about you.
doctor.
You.
They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
They definitely didn't look for her, because she was still in the car.
But that's crazy! I told them she was dying.
And clearly it wasn't a priority.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry,
Nachdem wir es
Javi.
erwähnt haben.
Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right?
Das sagt man über Carver auch.
I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Oder den Overseer.
Of course he
in
brought
Fallout.
her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other.
The only reason I know
Nichts
Kate is
ist
because she
passiert.
married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Yep, we are in the clear.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece. shot Kate.
Oh, stimmt, das können wir denen auch
For
noch
all
sagen,
we
ja?
know, your brother could have been behind it.
Wieso?
Even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it.
That's one hell of an accusation. Saying he had his own family shot.
Das glaube ich nämlich auch nicht.
You really believe he'd do something like that? After seeing how he was with Kate?
Could be he was just putting on a show for us.
That's
Ja, die hatten ein
crazy.
bisschen Family Trouble auch,
What was he
ja?
like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there.
Things between me and him were complicated. Some days we'd be at each other's throats. Other days we could shoot the shit for hours and still find stuff to talk about.
So he's a moody son of a bitch, huh? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do.
Das möchte ich auch mal
I
wissen,
owe
wie er
that
da
to
reagiert,
Conrad.
ja.
I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
As soon as I get a moment alone with David, I'll get to the bottom of this. He can tell me what we're up against. He has to. Family's gotta be good for
Muss
something, right?
nicht unbedingt.
Hey,
Sup?
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Ja, Kate?
Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
what about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited.
Dachte ich mir
Hurry up
schon.
now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Tripp, just drop it, okay?
Also Eleanor ist auf jeden Fall Nummer 1 Priorität.
Javi,
Mag Cookie.
just go.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Tripp vertraut uns halt verdammt, also ziemlich. Vor allem, wenn man bedenkt, dass Prescott mehr oder weniger, dass er Bürgermeister mehr oder weniger von Prescott war und das einfach so verloren hat und es trotzdem noch wohlgesonnen ist. Harter Brocken auf jeden Fall. Aber trotzdem irgendwie bei ihm... Ich habe das Gefühl, ich kann ihn irgendwie bis zum Limit pushen und er hat überhaupt kein Limit, glaube ich, so nach dem Motto, das ist ein bisschen schwer zu lesen, der Kollege, ab wann sein Breaking Point letzten Endes ist.
Family must be good for something. Nice, Javi. We have a process. Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here.
Of course not. We're happy to be here. It's good to see you alive, brother.
Bruder, alles
Same
klar.
here. Come on.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted
Was
to tell you
denn
myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana
Oh, ja.
just a few days ago.
Ja.
Oh. I'm sorry, David. She's
Von deinen
She's
Leuten
gone.
wohlgemerkt. Kann man das noch erwähnen?
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice. How did she
Von
die?
deinen Leuten. Wo ist die
Tell
Auswahl?
me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
Einer von deinen Leuten.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
Come on!
An animal with your mark.
There we go.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
Oh, das sah aber anders
I
aus.
was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Ja.
Max was a part of this?
Yes! Yes!
Fuck.
Spill the beans.
I need details. What the hell went down out there?
Okay, gerne.
I need to know exactly what happened.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor.
Great.
Keep this to yourself.
Great.
The politics here.
Oh, und wir haben den Typen, der den Truck gefahren ist, am Leben lassen. Das könnte von Vorteil sein.
You need to impress the other three. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Sehr
Try
gut.
not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. That shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Ich dachte, er hätte das sagen. Oh, okay.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
My brother talked about me.
All the time at the start.
All good, I hope.
I think you know the answer to that.
No.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Ein
That woman, a fucking soldier. She was the
Eine
first person I
Bekanntschaft von
met
der
up
kenn
with
ich.
after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her.
Kommt cool rüber auf jeden Fall.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
It doesn't matter now. We found each other in the end.
It matters to me. Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Ja, aber 3 Monate.
Mama.
Muss
I couldn't
ziemlich
get
weit
back into
entfernt sein, das
Baltimore, so
Krankenhaus.
I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama,
Ja, wieso ist er nicht direkt wieder nach Hause gefahren,
I
frage
thought
ich
you
mich.
were all dead. But you were taking care of him, weren't you? Somehow you found a way.
We took care of each other. We all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Damn right. It's all in the
This is
beer.
where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Okay, ich dachte, er wäre so derjenige, der das Sagen hat über die ganze Gruppierung, aber anscheinend nicht.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
A lot better seeing you.
Nice.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Eleanor.
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky.
I got Eleanor.
What, you okay?
Me.
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone.
What?
I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
Well, what about Gabe? He seems pretty happy to see his dad.
Gabe will do what we say. We've been taking care of him.
Nah.
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get.
Nah.
This place. It's a cage.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds.
Keine Ahnung, bin kein
I'll
Doktor.
give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed.
Good shit.
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic?
Can you
There's
shut
your
the
answer.
fuck up?
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on. Remember what I said.
Never trust the
When you meet these
doctor.
guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys. And I will handle him.
Okay. Ich glaube kaum, dass irgendeiner noch Interesse hat an, oder Interesse hat an Mariana. Ja, wobei, ein kleines Kind abzuschießen ist schon... Ich glaube nicht, dass das so... Dass der Hauptleader von New Frontier da wirklich was... Oder wirklich dafür sprechen würde.